In this video, you will learn on how to find limits of rational function where the numerator and denominator are zeros by using the method factorization or multiplication of conjugates. First, we look at an example. Limit of x squared plus 2x plus 4 over x plus 2 as x equals to 2 is, to get the answer, we substitute the value of s into the function. You get 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 4 over 2 plus 2, which you can simplify to 12 over 4, which is 3. From here, we can see that when the denominator is not equal to 0, we can get direct answer. But then, by using substitution, this is not always true. We will not always get a direct answer. For example, if you get numerator and denominator 0 over 0, you can't solve it directly. For example, limit of x squared minus 16 over x minus 4 as x equals to 4 is, substitute the value of s into the function. 4 squared minus 16 over 4 minus 4 is 0 over 0. This is called as the indeterminate form. For cases where you get the numerator and denominator 0, you have two methods to solve it. Either you use factorization method or multiplication of conjugates method. We use the second method when you have question that has a third form. First, for the factorization method, in example 1, there are 3 questions. Question 1, find limit of x squared minus 16 over x minus 4 as x approaches to 4. Remember, for limit question, the very first step, you must try to solve the question by substituting the value of x into the function, for which this question you will get 4 square minus 16 over 4 minus 4 is 0 over 0, for which for this question you can't solve it directly. Hence, for this question, to solve it, you must use factorization method. If you look at the question here, we can actually factorize the numerator. 2, limit of x approaches to 4. For the numerator, you can factorize to x minus 4 times x plus 4 over x minus 4. We can cancel off the x minus 4. You will get limit of x approaches to 4, x plus 4. And then, as usual, just substitute the value of x into the function. You will get 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Question B. Limit of x squared plus 3x over x squared plus 2x minus 3. To solve this, try to substitute the negative 3 into the function, and then actually you can see that you will get 0 over 0. So you can't solve the question directly. You have to use factorization method. If you look at the function, we can actually factorize the numerator and denominator. 2, for the numerator, it will be x times x plus 3. For the denominator, it will be x plus 3 times x minus 1. Then we can cancel off the x plus 3. And you can simplify the function to x over x minus 1. Next step, substitute x into the function. You will get negative 3 over negative 3 minus 1, which is 3 over 4. Example C. Limit x squared plus 4x minus 12 over x squared minus 2x. Repeat the same process. Substitute x value into the function. For this question, you will get 0 over 0. So again, you can't solve the question directly. You have to use factorization method. For this question, we can factorize the numerator and denominator. So limit as x approaches to 2. For the numerator, it will be x plus 6 times x minus 2. For the denominator, it will be x times x minus 2. simplify the function. You will get limit of x approaches to 2, x plus 6 over x, and then just substitute the value of x into the function. You will get 2 plus 6 over 2, which is 4. Second method to solve limits of rational function where you have numerator and denominator zeros is multiplication of conjugate methods, and then we use this method if you have third form question. In example 2, there are 3 questions. First one is find the limit of x minus 4 over third x minus 2 as x approaches to 4. We can try to substitute the value of x into the function first, and then here you can see that you will get 4 minus 4 over third 4 minus 2, which is 0 over 0, which means we can solve the question directly. And then since this question we have third form, we have to use multiplication of conjugates method to solve the question. So for this question, limit of x approaches to 4, x minus 4 over third x minus 2, we have to use the conjugate of the denominator here, which is third x plus 2. You have to multiply both numerator and denominator with the conjugate. Tips. Next step, to expand the numerator and denominator, you need to expand the part where you have third originally. The part where you don't have third, you need to expand. So for numerator, you no need to expand it. For denominator, you need to expand, and you will get x minus 4. Then we can actually simplify the function, and we can substitute the value of x into the function, which is 4 plus 2, you will get 4. Next question B, find the limit of x minus 2 over x plus 2 minus 2. First step, try to substitute the value of x into the function to get the result. For this question, again, we will get 0 over 0, which we can't solve the question directly. We have to use multiplication of conjugate method. So for this question, limit of x approaches to 2, x minus 2 over third x plus 2 minus 2, where the conjugate is third x plus 2 over third x plus 2 plus 2. We have to multiply both numerator and denominator. And then remember, I've told you the tips just now that we need to expand part where you have third originally. The part you don't have third, no need to expand. So for this question, we need to expand the denominator, no need to expand the numerator. For the numerator, if you expand it, you will get x plus 2 minus 4, and then we can simplify the function to x minus 2 times x plus 2 over x minus 2. We can cancel off the x minus 2 and substitute 2 into the function. You will get third 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 4. Final question, find the limit of third x plus 9 minus 3 over x as x approaches to 0. As usual, try to substitute the value of x into the function to know what is the result. For this question, we will get 0 over 0, so we can solve it directly. We have to use multiplication of conjugate method. For this question, limit of x approaches to 0, set x plus 9 minus 3 over x. The conjugate should be set x plus 9 plus 3 over set x plus 9 plus 3. And then we need to expand the numerator only, denominator no need to expand. Limit x approaches to 0. For the numerator, it will be x plus 9 minus 9 over x times set x plus 9 plus 3. And then if we simplify the function, 9 minus 9 is 0. Then we can cancel off the x also. Then we can substitute the value of 0 into the function. You will get 1 over set 0 plus 9 plus 3, which is 1 over 6.